Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the iiNet BFNL Junior Footy Show for another week. Sean Kelly's my name. Joining me, as always, my co-host, Matty Wiltshire. Welcome, mate.
Great to be back again for another exciting week of junior action on the screen.
It has been indeed. We've got fantastic games of junior football and netball played across the weekend. The youth girls competition's up in full swing. We've decided, again, that was pretty popular last week. Just not worry about go through the results. Jump straight into the action because it's Burras week. Sebastopol Football Netball Club are in here and they are flying at the moment. Had a chat with two of their footballers, two separate interviews. Mitch Hodder from the under-12s, Brayden McKay-Haines from the under-14s as well. Probably the tallest under-14 player I've ever seen. The bloke's 6'2", taller than me, absolute superstar. You caught up with a couple of the netballers as well, Cann and Dodd.
Yep, they both spoke very, very well, and some very good netballers out on the quarter here as well.
And some very good bloodlines throughout the Sebastopol Footy Club with both of those players, as well with family in the senior squads as well. And we also caught up with our Crockers menswear and schoolwear most valuable netballer for this week from the Mount Clear Footy Club, Summer Givvens. Matty.
Yeah, Summer Givvens, she's up and coming, very promising netball, and she also helps out a lot around the club, so a very deserving winner for this week. So
let's jump straight into it. We'll have a chat to the two footy boys first, then we'll get the netballers in, then our Crockers menswear and schoolwear winner. I'm out of breath talking about it. You're going to enjoy watching it though, I can absolutely guarantee that. Here they come. Burra Day, as we know, here on the iiNet BFNL Junior Footy Show this week, and joining us is one of the under-12 stars from the Sebastopol Football Netball Club, Mitch Hodder. Mitch is with us. Mitch, welcome to the Footy Show, mate.
No problem.
How have you been finding your footy at Sebastopol this year, mate?
Quite good, thank you.
Whereabouts do you play? What position?
Centre forward or full forward.
Kicking some goals?
Yeah.
Good to hear, good to hear. How's the team going? Getting some wins on the board?
Not quite, but we're getting there.
Having fun?
Yeah.
That's the most important thing with junior footy. Having fun, learning from your coaches. That's all you can ask for. Don't worry about the scoreboard. Just get out there, have fun, and have a good crack at your footy. What got you down to Sebastopol in the first place, mate?
Well, we live there in Sebastopol, and it's a good environment there, and lots of good blokes there and things. So.
Good to hear, good to hear. Who's your best mates in the team?
Probably my cousin, Lockie, Hodder, Lukey, Callan, and Josh Pegg and Kyle Anderson.
Are they blokes you've known for a while, or blokes you've met at the footy club?
Nah, blokes I've known since I played for the footy club.
Yep. No, very good. So it's good to see that you're making new mates at the footy club. Is that one of the reasons you went down there in the first place? Obviously to play footy, but to meet new people, all that kind of thing, get to know some new blokes and things like that?
Yeah, just to get to know some new people.
Yep.
And, yeah. Play footy.
Who do you barrack for in the AFL, mate? Richmond. Oh, the amount of lines I could throw up this week after you guys lost on the weekend to Melbourne, but I'm not going to because I'm a Bulldogs fan, so I know how much you're hurting inside. Who's your favourite player?
Jack River.
Yeah, fair enough too. He's a good player, isn't he, Jackie? Yeah. What's your future football ambitions, mate? Do you want to don the yellow and black one day yourself, or happy to just go play ones at Sebas and tear it up there, or what do you want to do?
I'd like to play for the Rebels and get drafted. And I wouldn't care what sort of team I'd get drafted to. I just want to play AFL football.
It's a bit like that, isn't it? You can barrack for a team all your life, but once you get to that point, it doesn't matter, just as long as you're playing AFL.
Yeah.
I was going to ask you who your most annoying teammate is, but you told me you haven't got one. All the blokes down in Sebas are pretty good.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Wait until you get a bit older, mate. You'll find a couple. Don't worry about that. But the one thing I do want to know, the Sirens just gone in the grand final. You're coming up against North Ballarat in the grand final. Some free kick being paid 45 metres out from goal and you're down by 2 points.
Yeah.
Who takes the shot at goal? 45 metres probably a bit far for under 12. So let's say 20 metres.
Okay.
Because it's kickable then.
Yeah.
Who takes the shot to win the game?
Yeah.
You!
Yeah.
That's what we like to hear, mate. Back yourself in.
Yeah.
Get the glory. Kick the goal.
Yeah.
Cover yourself in glory. Mitch, you're a star, mate. Thank you for coming in today.
Okay.
It's been great talking to you. We're going to watch you with interest for the rest of the year.
Yep.
Getting those big dukes out at centre half forward and full forward and taking some grabs, mate.
Thanks.
We thank you for coming into the footy show.
Yep.
Best of luck for the rest of the season, mate.
Thanks.
Mitchell Hodder from the Sebastopol Football Netball Club. Great to see young Mitch come in today with all his confidence. Some more Burras coming up right after this. More Burra time on the iiNet BFNL Junior Footy Show this week. This time we've got Sebastopol under 14 footballer with us. If you can believe he's under 14, he's 6'2". He's 6 inches taller than me already, and the kid's only under 14. Brayden McKay-Haines. Brayden, welcome to the show, mate.
Thank you.
Great to have you here, mate. Tell us a little bit about how you're going this year down at Sebastopol.
Oh, pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting there slowly.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely getting there.
Whereabouts are you playing, mate? What positions are you playing?
Centre half forward.
Kicking some goals?
Trying to.
Good to hear, good to hear. And wins on the board so far?
They've got one.
Yep. It's a good sign.
Yeah.
As we know with junior footy, though, it's not necessarily all about wins on the board. It's your development. It's you're having fun down there. Good bunch of mates down there. Good bunch of blokes.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
And the coaches?
Yeah, great.
Good stuff. That's the main thing with junior footy, as we all know. It's not so much about wins. How did you end up coming down to Sebastopol to start with?
I'm not sure. I think
Just
it was,
fronted up one day at footy training and thought, this is where I want to play footy?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Ever since then, the club to be?
Yeah.
Beautiful. That's a great way to go about it, mate. Tell us about some of your mates down at the club. Have you got a good solid core of mates down at the club that you went down to the footy club with, or that more blokes that you met at the club?
Yeah, I've met a lot of people.
Yep.
They're all good, all supporting, and yeah.
One of the main reasons for going down the club, meeting a new group of mates.
Yeah, new group of mates, and yeah.
Fantastic stuff, mate. There is always these couple of annoying little gypsies that hang around at the team. Who probably is your most annoying teammate at the moment?
Jay Benbow.
Jay Benbow.
Yeah.
Come on, Jay, lift your game, mate. Look after me, mate, Brayden. Come on. Grand final, mate. Transport yourself that far. It's the 15th of September. We're here at the City Oval. We're not talking in front of a camera. You're performing out on the field out here. It's the last quarter of the game against North Ballarat. You're 2 points down. The siren's just gone, but the umpire's paid a free kick 35 metres out from goal.
Yep.
Who takes the shot to win the grand final?
Jack Butler.
Jack Butler. He's a good player. He's a very good player.
He is.
No chance to take it yourself?
No.
Just be the hero, mate. Stand up and say, I'm bigger than everyone else on the field out here. I'm an 18-year-old playing under 14s. I'll take this shot, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Talk to us about where you want to go with your footy down the track, mate. Happy playing at Sebast, looking at maybe hopefully going into Rebels programs and things like that?
Stay in Sebast and go a bit higher, Rebels or something, maybe.
Who do you barrack for in the AFL?
Geelong.
Geelong. That's all right. Can't bag Geelong too much. They've been very good for the last 7 years. Favourite player?
Joel Selwood.
And has he been one of your footy idols growing up?
Yeah. Sure has been.
You don't go in like this to tackles, do you? Like Joel Selwood does. That's good stuff, mate. Brayden, thanks for joining us today, mate. It's been an absolute pleasure having you in today as part of Sebastopol Day here on the iiNet BFNL Junior Footy Show. Best of luck for the year. And we're hoping that we see you out here on the last Saturday in September, mate, plying your trade the best that you can.
Hopefully. Yeah.
We hope so as well. Brayden McKay-Haines from the Sebastopol Football Club. It's time to bring the Burras netballers in. Matty Wiltshire is going to have a chat with two of Sebastopol's netballers, Julia Cann and Dodd, right after this.
And we're joined now by two Sebastopol netball stars. I've got Julia Cann from the 17 under seniors on my left, and then Dodd on my right from the 15 under seniors. Welcome to the show, girls.
Thank you.
Now I'll start with you, Julia. How's the 17 under senior season gone so far?
Yeah, look, not too bad. There's great improvement on last year, and we're getting there. We haven't got a win on the board yet, but we're looking forward to getting one on soon.
Oh, fantastic. How about yourself, Bella, in the 15 under seniors?
Yeah, definitely improving, but as Julia said, we haven't got a win yet, but hopefully further on in the season.
Well, hopefully you both get a win on the board very, very soon. What position do you play, Julia?
I usually play centre, wing attack, wing defence.
So more of a mid-court sort of player? Yep.
Yeah.
How about yourself, Bella?
Yeah, about the same as Julia, centre, wing defence, and every now and again I go into shooting.
Yep. Now, Julie, have you seen Bella play out on the court? Obviously, you usually would 2 games before, so you have a bit of time to get down there and watch. Tell me a bit about Bella's game if you've seen it.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen much, but I've seen a little bit. She plays well down the court, a bit speedy, and works well with the team. So.
Good, very good, Bella. Now, how about Julia? Have you seen Julia play?
Yes, I have a couple of times, and she's definitely one of those people that is running up and down the court constantly, which is good.
Yeah, no, good. Hard to stop when people do that. Now, I've got a bit of a curly one for you. Your most annoying teammates. I'll start with you, Julia. If you can't think of anyone in your team who can be the most annoying training partner, so it could be anyone sort of in the junior squads, just someone that's sort of a bit too loud at training or laughs a bit too much at everything.
I think Beck Timmins for me, but I think it's kind of both of us because we just set each other off and have a bit of a laugh and get in trouble all the time.
Good to see you having a bit of fun. How about yourself, Bella? Most annoying teammate?
I'd probably have to say Meg Ryan, just because she is very distracting, a very funny girl, so harder to get the job done.
No, fair enough. Now, Julia, you've got your big sister Georgia, who's representing Interleague in the open side. Who's actually the captain for our Interleague side this season. Do you look up to her? Do you go to her games and just sort of think, I want to be like that one day?
Yeah, definitely. I've watched her ever since I can remember, and I really look up to her. She's a great role model for me, and yeah.
There you go, Georgia. She's full of praise for you. I'm sure she'll be happy about that. Now, how about yourself, Bella? I know you've got two older sisters as well.
Yes.
Is it two?
Yeah, two.
Yeah. Do you have any sort of netballers that you look up to, or do you ever get down to watch your sisters' games?
Yeah, I watch my sisters most weeks, and Georgia's definitely very big role, and also my cousin Bridget. So yeah, there's a definite big role models at Sebastopol.
Fantastic, that's good to hear. Now, future ambitions for you both girls. You are both still young, you've got a fair bit of netball ahead of you. Where do you want to take your netball?
Oh, look, I think Sebastopol's a great club and it'd be great to stay there for as long as possible and then even further, I don't know.
Into interleagues, and then you might get into a pride sort of thing like
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Follow your
maybe.
sister's footsteps. How about yourself, Bella? Are you sort of thinking about Sebastopol for the long run?
Yeah, probably just staying at Sebastopol, definitely becoming more of a community-based club and stuff like that, and trying to play my 100s and 200s possibly.
Fantastic. Good to see. Now, thank you both, Julia and Bella, for joining us on the netball show. It is Sebastopol week, and you've definitely lifted the bar for the netballers. It's you both spoke very well, so next week you better look out. So thank you both of you for joining me on the show.
No worries.
We're joined now by Summer Givvens, our round 6 Crockers menswear and schoolwear winner from Mount Clear. She plays in the 13 and under senior squad. So congratulations to Summer, and thank you for coming into the show. Now, how's the Mount Clear 13 and under senior team looking so far this season?
Yeah, good. We've had a couple of wins.
Couple of wins. Yeah, you're sitting at about what? Do you think you're going to make finals?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. So you've got a bit of future ambitions with the team to sort of get into the finals and then see what happens from there. Hopefully make a grand final.
Yeah.
Yeah, good to see. I'm sure all of the clubs will be looking to have the same goal of making the grand final there. Now, what position on the court do you play?
Wing attack and a little bit of centre.
Wing attack, a little bit of centre. So you're more of a mid-court, quick around from around the court sort of thing. Yeah, good to see. Now, I understand you also help around the club, so you're not just a player in the 13 under senior team. What else is it you do for the Mount Clear Junior Football Netball Club?
I'm a team manager of the under 15 and
what does that involve?
working out timing, like timekeeping, scoring.
Yep.
People.
Oh, fantastic.
And the awards for every week.
Oh, good. And do you help out with the little?
Yeah, I help them train out, and on their game day I warm them up for their coaches.
Yeah, awesome. So obviously a lot of passion there for netball, which is very good to see. Now, is there any people, say, might be Australia team, the Victorian team, or even in your Mount Clear squad that you sort of look up to and sort of your favourite player?
Bree in the under 17 team.
Bree, well there you go, Bree. If you're watching, there's a big compliment from someone there. She's you're her idol, so very good there. Now, Mount Clear, obviously only a junior netball club.
Yeah.
Where are you thinking of taking your netball after Mount Clear? Are you sticking in the BFL or?
I think I might go to Bunnyong. Some of my friends are there.
So out of the BFL, no, that's fair enough. You got to go where your friends are playing.
Or
It's always
a senior team like maybe Dan.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. No, fantastic. Yeah, seems to be a good alliance with the Mount Clear juniors and the Redan seniors. So very good. Now, back to Mount Clear, what do you think would be the best thing about the club?
The people there, they all really nice and
Good. That's what you want, a nice friendly environment for netball. So thanks for coming on the show, Simon. Here's your $25 Crockers menswear and schoolwear winner, which you'll be able to go and get yourself some goodies. And now you're also in the running for the $200 voucher and also the trophy at the Robbie Allen Medal Night. So hopefully you get involved along to that one as well. And thanks for coming on the show.
Thank you.
Summer Givvens from the Mount Clear Football Netball Club. I'm exhausted going through all that. There's some pretty good interviews there once again, and well done to the Burras. They've really come to play this week.
Yeah, Burras definitely stepped it up. I know the netball girls I interviewed, Julia and Bella, they were, I think, the best that we've had on the netball interviews.
It's a big call because we've had some good ones.
We have, so very well done to them, and the footy guys were great as well. And then also Summer, she was very good, the Crockers menswear winner. So some great interviews there.
It was indeed another great week of the BFNL iiNet Junior Footy Show at your disposal. We're going to start talking interleague over the next couple of weeks as well, because it's not far away. We're going to have some more youth girls for you in the next couple of weeks as well. Until we do that, though, we're going to bid you farewell, because it's been another huge week on the BFNL iiNet Junior Footy Show. It's no time for us to keep talking. We've had the stars. That's who we want. That's what we're going to stick with. So we thank you for joining us. We'll see you again next week.